Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Mike, and thanks for jumping on with me this morning. I think it's never been easier. And what do I mean by that? I've been in Atlanta real estate now for 34 years. And today, I see more people in pre-license classes than ever before. I see more people taking the state test than ever before. I see more part-timers than ever before. I see a lot less commitment than I've ever seen before. People that thought this was going to be easy, that they could just get a real estate license and make a lot of money working part-time because they were so cute and charming that people would just call them and they would just make lots of money because this is so easy. I see much less effective training and mentoring and support from brokerages than I've ever seen before. I see brokerages just holding real estate licenses. So you have this dynamic going on today. Lots and lots of people getting their license. Good. Come join me, but be prepared to be a professional or suffer ridicule. Be prepared to be a pro or suffer ridicule. Don't come junk up our industry. Get in, but be committed to becoming a pro. And brokerages, come on folks, train your people, engage with them, mentor them, coach them. Quit just holding real estate licenses. More than ever before, now's the easiest time, in my opinion, because of all of this, to differentiate yourself, to stand out from an average and mediocre crowd. Now look, hear me clear on this. If you're not reaching your goals, if you haven't done what you said you wanted to do in this business, this is not an indictment or a criticism of you. It's not. It's a challenge. It's a challenge to rise up and differentiate yourself now, because it's never been easier than it is today. And all this week, I'm going to try to prove it to you. And each day this week, I'm going to give you a concept that will empower you to achieve your goals. Now look, let's be clear. All I can do, I fully realize this, all I can do is to offer you the concepts. You're going to have to implement them. And if you don't want to implement, I don't know what to say. But if you want to, if you're prepared to do the heavy lifting, after 34 years, I can give you the concepts that will empower you to achieve any goal you set for yourself if you're willing to implement. Today, I want to talk to you about a real simple and real short concept. Today, I want to encourage you to be micro-ambitious. Micro-ambitious. Look, this is the problem I think that happens when we start setting big, hairy, audacious goals. What do they call that? Your BHAG, right? Where this year, I'm going to take over the world. I'm going to achieve everything I want in my business. I'm going to make a ton of money. I'm going to sell a ton of homes. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to lose a lot of weight. I'm going to get in great shape. I'm going to spend more time with my family. Any of these are very worthy goals. They're all very worthy goals. But now it's the middle of March. And you are 75 days into this year, and you might be feeling like I'm not really honoring the commitments I made 75 days ago. And 2021 might start to look like just another year where I didn't honor what I said was important to me. Look, when we set goals that are too big, it's so easy to get lost in them. And it's so easy to abandon them and give up after a certain period of time, 75 days, when it just feels like we can't catch back up. And that's not true. That's not true at all. Here's what I want to offer you this week. To be micro-ambitious. To not look at this week or this year look at today. You know what? Better than today? Let's look at this morning. So set small, ambitious goals for yourself. How about the number of contacts you can make today? Just worry about today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about Wednesday. They'll get here soon enough, and then we can set micro ambitious goals for those days. But let's just focus on Monday, March the 15th today. How many contacts can you make today? How many distractions can you refuse to allow today? Could you go into a focused environment and say, well, let's see, it's 8:35 right now. Until noon today, I am not going to allow any distractions to interrupt me. I am going to block them out. I'm going to put blinders on. I'm just going to focus for another 3.5 hours. Could you do that? That's what's called micro ambitious goals. I'm not going to block out all my distractions all day. But for the next 3.5 hours I am. I'm just going to focus during the AM hours. Could you get started early today? Could you be committed to your schedule for today? Look, I know everybody out there wants you to set these big, hairy, audacious goals where you're going to sell God knows how many houses this year, and you're going to lose weight, and you're going to have a beach body, and you're going to have all these awesome things that go on that take so long to make happen. I might want to lose a little weight, but I would be more successful at it if I could lose 30 pounds this week. If you tell me it's going to take me 8 to 12 months to lose 30 pounds, that's just hard to stay committed and passionate to the goal for a long period of time. And I say, don't. Just stay passionate and committed to your goal for today, or even for this morning, whatever time period you choose, but keep it small. Keep it micro ambitious, and go out there for God's sake and make it happen for yourself today.